I'm going to post the link to the full interview in the comment section and the description box. So make sure that you check out the Joseline Hernandez interview with The Breakfast Club. And make sure you say, Meat Magazine sent me. Okay, it was awesome. You should listen to the whole thing. But if you don't have the time, I understand. But make sure you let them know Meat Magazine sent me and post the links in the comments and the description box. The video was posted on their YouTube channel January 10th of 2020. And it was very interesting because one of the things that they discussed, and it was only discussed very briefly, was Joseline Hernandez's song. I think it's called Hate Me Now. And she was basically dissing Cardi B. Joseline kept it so short and sweet. I think DJ Envy was the one. See, there was only DJ Envy and Angela Yee there. Charlamagne the God, the best part of the Breakfast Club, was not there with his hilarious self, even though he is, I mean, Charlamagne is Charlamagne. He does a lot of problematic stuff. He says a lot of stuff he shouldn't say. He does a lot of things that make me uncomfortable. But, overall, he's a great host. But he's definitely playing the game until the game plays him. And the game is going to play him someday. I don't know how it's going to play him. But anyways, long story short, Joseline was asked about the diss track to Cardi B. She kind of tried to play it off as if it wasn't a diss track. Like she was just making a song, even though she said something about bloody shoes, like Cardi B said in Bodak Yellow and whatnot. It's pretty obvious who she was talking about, judging by the things that she was saying in the song. And somebody had asked her, I think it was DJ Envy, hey, have you seen Cardi B? Did y'all bump into each other in person since the song came out or whatever? And Joseline was like, I see me. That's why I have Joseline's Cabaret. In other words, that's why she has her own show on the Zeus Network. That's coming in January of 2020. It took her 5 years to create it. And she helped the girls in the show with their storylines and whatnot. She is a very integral part of it. She's the creator. Is she one of the producers? I think she might be the executive producer. Anyway, that's her baby. That's her brainchild. So Joseline is the mega mind behind this soon to be phenomenon. At least I hope it's going to be. I hope that it takes over the internet. I hope it takes the internet by storm, because I know I love Joseline Hernandez. She used to be a host. She's beautiful. She's exotic. She's all that stuff I like. So y'all know I love Joseline Hernandez. And I mean, I think Joseline is just a very talented woman, very beautiful. And I actually think the same thing about Cardi B. Cardi B's talented and beautiful as well. I mean, Cardi B gets on my nerves and stuff that she does. I don't know. Cardi B's one of the type of people. Sometimes I see her and I get so happy and I'm like, there goes my girl Cardi. And then sometimes I see her and I'm just kind of like, there goes that heifer Cardi. It varies depending on the day, to be honest with you guys. And it's I really want to love Cardi B, because y'all know that listen, if y'all go back and watch my old videos from years ago, before Cardi B had a record deal, before she made it, nobody loved Cardi more than me. Nobody showed Cardi more love than me from the beginning. All right. I was obsessed with Cardi B. I used to talk about Cardi B all of the time. I talked about how great Cardi B was, how she was the future, how she was the woman who was picked to be Nicki Minaj's replacement. I told y'all to watch out for her. I told you she was going to go into the top of the charts. I told y'all that I believed in her and everything. Some of y'all might remember that from maybe 2015, a couple years before she had a record deal, before she came out with Bodak Yellow, before she came out with Invasion of Privacy. That was her debut album. So I told you guys to watch out for her. I told y'all that she was a problem. I told y'all that she was special. And I meant everything that I said. Now, with that said, Cardi B is also a knucklehead. So she gets on my dang nerves. So, but I mean, nobody's perfect. I'm not saying, that Cardi B has to be, who can I use as an example? I'm not saying Cardi B has to act like Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys is about as close to perfect as a human being is going to get. if you find a woman better than Alicia Keys, I'm talking about looks better, acts better than her, is more talented than her, everything that Alicia Keys brings to the table, a better mom than her. Find me a woman that is comparable to Alicia Keys. It's like Alicia Keys and it's just the rest of y'all heifers out here. All right, we're all living in Alicia Keys' shadow. But anyways, I mean, but Cardi B is all of that to me. She still is. Even when I was quote unquote hating on Cardi, I still gave her props. I'm like, yeah, she's beautiful and talented. I wouldn't try to deny that. I'll be a flat out cornball if I said that Cardi B, doesn't have some rhymes that I was like, oh shoot, like she could really spit. And for me to sit up there and be like, and y'all don't ever hear me say that Cardi's like not attractive. I mean, you see what she looked like without makeup on, with makeup on, dressed, undressed, whatever. She's still top notch all day. That's that Latina girl magic. Shout out to my Latinas. But Cardi B just does stuff sometimes where it just rubs me the wrong way, like throwing the shoe at Nicki Minaj. I couldn't get down with that. That was the second time she threw a shoe at a black chick, and I was just like, I see a pattern here, and I just had to. I canceled her when she threw the shoe at Nicki, and I don't even like Nicki Minaj. I don't like. I think Cardi has more redeeming qualities than Nicki, so I guess I technically like Cardi more than Nicki. But Cardi she does stuff sometimes where I'm like, but why, heifer? Why? Like, she acts so ugly sometimes. And I'm like, how could such a beautiful lady act that ugly? But then again, that's how Joseline was years ago. Even though Joseline now clean up her act. Joseline bossed up. She has her own show now, Joseline's Cabaret, coming January of 2020 on the Zeus Network. Make sure you watch it. And here she is coming back to us, entertaining us again. She's on Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 3, which airs on VH1 on Monday nights at 9 p.m. after Love and Hip Hop New York. And so she came back to us, blessing us with her presence, grace, talents, and beauty in them cheeks once again. So shout out to my baby Joseline, the Puerto Rican princess, the goddess of Puerto Rico. But Joseline done glowed up. She done bossed up. She's coming back with her own show. She allegedly married Ballistic Beats, from what I'm hearing, which I made videos about that. If you just type in Meat Magazine Joseline married, I guess, or I'll post links to those videos in the comments as well as the description box for those that missed it, because I made 2 videos about it already, and I'm making a third one. Actually, I'm gonna make a third one after this video because I have some new information about that, about how she met Ballistic Beats and whatnot, because I never knew this part of the story. But anyways, long story short, Joseline Hernandez is all of that. Cardi B is all of that. They're both talented. They're both beautiful in the face. They're both Latinas. They both got big booties. They're both good people. So, like, I would love to see them do something together. Like, maybe play Squippers in a movie, because they used to both be dancers. So they should play dancers in a movie with each other, considering the fact they both used to be dancers, and they both are really good at it. And we've seen both of them without anything on, and they both look phenomenal in their birthday suits. So happy birthday. So anyways, since we're talking about Joseline and Cardi B's cake, their birthday cake, just want to pop that birthday cake. The password for this video is Joseline and Cardi B cake. I know that's a crazy password, but Joseline and Cardi B cake. If you say it, Joseline and Cardi B's cakes, to be, to speak proper English, then that's fine too. But Joseline and Cardi B's cakes is the password. Whatever variation you want to post. You can say Cardi B and Joseline's cakes. Joseline and Cardi B's cake. However you want to word it, but that's the password for the video. This is just my opinion. I see that Joseline is being somewhat dismissive, but Joseline is a businesswoman. She's trying to look past that stupid record that she made about old girl, because it's like, she's moving on to bigger and better things now. Plus, I don't know, man. I don't know what Joseline was up to when she did that. I don't understand the purpose of that. I don't know who produced the record. It may have been Ballistic Beats. It may have been another producer. That record was unnecessary. But then again, rappers diss each other all of the time in order to get their name out there. So maybe that's what she was doing, just promoting her music by picking a rapper to diss. And Cardi B was the one to do it. Shout out to Aunt Mona. Aunt Mona definitely knows how to scout some talent. She'd take a look at the face. She'd be like, turn around, look at them cheeks. You're going on TV. You're going to the top. Shout out to Aunt Mona. Aunt Mona has the same taste as me. Aunt Mona is a man inside of her. She's able to know what the brothers want to look at and throw money at. But anyway, speaking of women, us brothers want to spend money on. Joseline and Cardi B were both in the club making a ton of money. Smart brothers like me, giving them all of our money, as we should. There needs to be no beef. I'm glad that Cardi B did not respond, because it would just be a waste of pretty. And we need to not participate in the hashtag war on pretty. So I'm going to make sure I post that hashtag in the comments as well as the description box for those that don't know what the hashtag war on pretty is. If you look it up on YouTube, you'll see the videos I've been making about it. I have playlists with videos about the war on pretty. I'm tired of beautiful women getting hated on, and sometimes beautiful women hate on each other. It happens. And it's just a waste of pretty. We need for beautiful women to stick together, because let's just be real here. Let's just be real here. It's the women that don't look like Joseline. It's the women that don't look like Cardi B that are causing all the problems anyway. They're the ones that are ruining everything and bringing a dark cloud over the world, casting ugly shadows. And it's beautiful goddesses like Joseline and Cardi B that brighten our day. All right, y'all, I got to go. Remember, Joseline and Cardi B's cakes is the password. Gots to go. Click the subscribe button right now for more Meat Magazine. Click the notification bell, all notifications. Click the thumbs up button on this video. Post a comment below the video in the comment section. Be sure to subscribe to all the Meat Magazine channels for more videos. The links to my other channels are in the description box.